I woke up this morning looking like I just spent the last 6 weeks frolicking through a European summer, so I fear now I'll be wanting to self-tan every week for the foreseeable future. I don't self-tan my face though, which is why it's definitely a different colour, but luckily I have some makeup to match. But nonetheless, it was Friday, so the last day of the working week, so of course that's what I was getting ready for. And surprisingly, despite it being forecast to rain, it actually wasn't that cold. But like usual, once I'd made my coffee and packed my lunch, I was out the door. I had a cruisy drive into work, so got into the office just after 7:30 this morning. I said good morning, settled in, had my coffee, and of course jumped straight into work. One of my colleagues then did a coffee run, and today's coffee was actually incredible. Unlike last week where it was pretty much undrinkable. Decided it was a good idea to walk up to the post office on my lunch break, and of course it started to rain. Luckily it had stopped by the time I was heading back though. My afternoon in the office actually flew by, so before I knew it was time to head home. And here's a quick look at today's office fit. I actually really love this skirt by Dish. And then it was time for my afternoon walk, and honestly it got so dark so quickly. It was only 5:30 at this point. Finished my walk, and then it was time for our Friday night go-to dinner, which is pizza and ribs. Pizza is one of my favourite foods, so I always look forward to Fridays. And now I'm going to continue reading Haunting Adeline. I started this book last night, and honestly